Hello everyone and welcome to Joe Plays Bad. I'm Joe and I'm playing bad. No, not today. It's a Tuesday, not my normal thing day. Today we're going to be doing a Try Tuesday. I'm going to start this up. Hopefully it catches on. Hopefully people start watching. Hopefully people look at me and go, "Yeah, I want to see what that fat little a-hole wants to try." And today we're doing a big one. We're doing something that I was actually offered $50 for. $50 from a friend of mine. We are doing the number 10 menu, chili and macaroni, the Chili Mac, the infamous Chili Mac. Well, I guess not infamous, more famous. The one that all of the people they want it, they love it, find it delicious. I did not forget my water today to actually heat it up a bit, so we're going to do this. There's, of course, as always, especially when I'm doing an MRE, a chance of a Lazarus attack. As a matter of fact, there's Lazarus. Is he going to attack, or is he going to sit there and be like a-hole and not give you guys a little bit of pain from me? All right, so we're getting into this, and we are going. All right, so first thing we pull is it is another bag. It is a bag and a bag and a bag and a bag. That's what these are. All right, open this thing up again. We got the skizzers. I remembered my water. I've got some coffee in a red Solo cup and a little bit of Ito NT. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm a big Ito fan. I'm not, don't get paid by them or anything. I don't get any money from them, but I do. All right, the Chili Mac right there. That's the big one. So we're gonna get out the pouch and everything, and we're gonna get it started to heat up, because as heating is good. Heating is good. All right, if I can get it out of the bag. Right, getting that there. We will do our standard tip and rip. Throw it in there. We're not going to be trying any little drinks today. Just feels though last time they kind of slowed things down down a little bit. And you know, again, I am a big food fan. I have some pretty big ideas for this part of the channel. Yeah, yeah, no, I say a lot. I apologize. It's just what I do. But I'm actually planning on doing a little bit of drinking challenges and things like that. Not like heavily or anything, but actually doing some reviews on some drinks and just saying, you know, hey, this is good, this is bad, this is my thing. Now, no, I am a frou-frou drinker. I'm not a big hard fan on that stuff, but you know, that is what it is. So getting that in there. As you can tell, I am not a master at inputting this stuff. All right, hold it up. Get that water. Get the water. Water jug. Still having issues with my house, as always. Tried calling someone today to get one of the things fixed and couldn't get anyone in. All right. That is close. I need a little tiny little bit more, just a blip. All right. Got it. All right. Throw that back on there. All right, we'll throw this down. Put it into where the heater is. Make sure that the heater is under, and that is already getting nice and hot. Whoo, it's getting warm. Right. Open this up. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Yeah, hair's a little bit messed up today. I apologize for that. Until I can get some stuff fixed, there is a good chance that I'm going to be having a little bit of an issue with that. We're going to close that up. All right, we're going to put it down here. I got an area that I can get it at the 45-degree angle that it requires you to do. And we're going to go through the sides and the incidentals. All right, what's this pack? Vegetable crackers. Now, I've tried these. I actually think these are better than the regular crackers, especially if paired with like the cheese spread. The cheese spread is actually pretty darn good. Next thing we have lemon poppy seed pound cake. Check out Mythbusters for this, because there's an interesting thing with the poppy seeds. I do love, however, lemon poppy seed. The spoon. El spoonito. What is the drink? Orange beverage powder mix. I tried this off of one. I just had one as a meal. And the orange is... it's not that good. Of course, I'm not a big orange drink fan. I am a big orange soda fan. I am a straight up kill. We got the mini Tabasco. Mini Tabasco. I'm actually going to give one of these to my friend. He is a huge fan of Tabasco, and he thought that is really cool. All right, so we have the matches, not the Bill's Brew, which is sad because the Bill's Brew is delicious. It's a good coffee. We have Twizzlers Nibs. Twizzlers Nibs. Yeah, I will try those. I love licorice, but I'm more of a black licorice fan, which, by the way, next try video, one of the things I'm doing is I'm getting a new kind of licorice. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how it is. All right, and the last two things is we have peanut butter. Not going to try this. Already done it. As you know, peanut butter is peanut butter, and to be honest, I don't think that matches super well with the that's not going to go well with the crackers on that. I don't think that was a good call. I think U.S. government guys who make this cheese spread, not peanut butter with the vegetable crackers. If you're going to pack vegetable crackers, pack the cheese spread. Come on, guys. And the last thing, the teriyaki beef stick. These things are absolute mid, but we will show you and we will try it here. So let's, while we're waiting on our main course to actually heat up, we're going to pull out the vegetable teriyaki stick. It is just called teriyaki beef sticks. Grayston Natural Farms. Thank you guys for making stuff for our military. Seriously, guys, thanks to the military. If you see them, I don't care if you hate the military, whatever, I don't care. Thank them, because the reason why you're alive, the reason why you're allowed to actually be anywhere is our military. Because there's actually a lot of people out there that want to kill you because, well, because you're you, because you're not them. Don't be those people. So, trying the teriyaki beef stick, they're okay. I've had them before. They're soft. Uh-oh. Hold on. Ah, he's trying to come a weird way. Want to try a bite of it? He's a weird orange cat. My last one, he would be eating everything. So he just wants to sniff everything. He wants to sniff. I'm trying to move him along because he is going to get into everything. I got a bit of a mess here on the desk I need to clean up. On that, just get my headset stuck. But it's got a meaty taste, a little bit of a salty taste. You really can't taste the teriyaki. So it's not bad. It's good. Coffee's actually cold today. I had it much earlier today, and yeah, it was okay. So would I go out of my way to buy like this particular brand of teriyaki beef stick? No. But get a little bit extra protein. I've had the Twizzlers cherry nibs. Unless someone comes on and says, "Hey, you got to try the cherry nibs. You got to try them on thing. I want to see your reaction." Unless someone says that, I'm gonna kind of keep off of these for one reason and one reason only. There's 220 calories in this right here. And despite my fat self, I am trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get down. I'm hoping that I can drop another 50 pounds. I've dropped a little bit. I need to drop more, as many of you can tell. I'm a big boy. I'm big. I need to get down to smaller weight, everything more manageable, more healthy, more fit, and able to do what I want to do. I want to be better for me. Lazarus is trying to attack the Chili Mac bag. Stop that, you're going to burn yourself. All right, now we are going to get into something that is, it's high in calories. It's 300 calories. But lemon poppy seed pound cake, these have been so far amazing in all of them that I've gotten them in. Like, we're doing packaged, like we're straight up doing amazing on packaged baked goods. So definitely smells of lemon, definitely smells of poppy seed. I think this is going to be good. I think this is going to be high up there. Oh, I forgot. The beef stick, 5 out of 10. It's something I would eat, But would I actually spend like what probably the money for it actually will be? I'm going to move this mic away a little bit because I'm kind of topping out there, going a little bit too high. Uh, would I? I don't know. If anyone's in chat, say hi. I can see you. Let's try this. Okay. Needs a drink with it. It's not very moist. It's pretty dense. Crumbles fairly decently, which most people I know that are big fans of baked goods aren't going to like that too much. The taste is good. This is an 8 on taste. About a 6 on texture. If you're a big texture person, I could see you having a problem with this. But if you're just a taste person like I am, most textures don't bother me. This right here. I was only going to eat half of this because of the calories, but sorry guys, I got to eat all of it. Mm. Goes really well with the coffee. It's a home cold brew. I drink a lot of coffee. I'm mostly in the morning. I try not to drink any caffeine after 2 o'clock. That's why I'm kind of tailoring off now. But yeah, all in all, good little thing. So our chili mac, our infamous chili mac, not infamous, famous chili mac, is not quite warmed up yet, and we're almost out of everything. So, well, I will talk. Give you guys a little bit of a story. So I did try to actually get into the military. In fact, I tried to get into all the military. The initial one I wanted to go into, I wanted to follow in my mom's footsteps, and I wanted to join the Navy. So I put in for the Navy. How do I put this? They were perfectly happy with me and everything until we got to the very end, and then the recruiter asked me to do something. He asked me to do the duck walk. So I have Osgood Schlotters. I have a really bad knee. It is completely messed up. It is not stable. And the moment I did the duck walk, my knee dislocated and I fell down. And they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't take you." Oh, did I actually hit that? I can't take you. I'm so sorry. And I was like, "Well, crap." Second one was the Army and duck walk. Third was the Marines and duck walk. Air Force, they were kind of, we can find a place for you. And duck walk. National Guard, duck walk. Coast Force, the Coast Guard, duck walk. And so I failed out of it. Horribly failed out of it. Could not get into the military. My mom was actually pretty happy because she was kind of worried about wars and things like that and me dying in them. But it was like an area I really kind of wanted to go into. I really wanted to do. I was just out of wrestling then, so I was actually in a lot better shape. Like I am not how you see me now. I was at the time. I was like actually pretty bulky as far as muscle goes, and didn't have the old gut or the old turkey chin. At the time, I could run for long distances and all that. I wasn't super fast because of the knee, but I could run. I could do all the stuff. I could actually lift a very heavy weight. I weighed about 151, and I would actually be paired a lot of times with our heavyweights to carry him on my back to try to help my knee, and unfortunately, that was the wrong thing to do. As the more pressure I put on the knee, the more it got worse. So, all right. I'm pretty sure this is going to be warmed up enough. Oh, I can feel that heat. Woo! Yes, okay. Okay, that is nice and hot. Nice and hot. We're going to pull that out of there. All right, we're going to put that down here to cool down before it goes. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Yes. All right. And we're going to try this chili mac. We're going to do it first with the without the Tabasco, and then we're going to add a little bit of the Tabasco to it. All right. It looks good. All right, hold on. Oh, that smells good. Let's get a good look at that. Good look at that. All right. All right, we got a previously used spoon. Don't need to mix another one up. Okay. Mix that up a bit. All right. Chili Mac. I see that. I see that hard. Yeah, no, that is good. That is an 8 right there. That is an 8. Um, seriously, like, what would be amazing with that if like you could trade like the peanut butter of that for like the jalapeno cheese sauce, the jalapeno cheese spread. You put that in there, you mix that up real good. That would be like that would be haute cuisine right there. That would be like you're out and about. That's gonna fill you up. All right, we're gonna dazzle just a little bit of the Tabasco I had already pre-opened. Because to me, Tabasco is kind of a mid hot sauce. I like my hot sauces with a little bit of flavor. Tabasco is really just like chili flakes with is just chilies with some vinegar. But the vinegar does add something. That a little bit of that heat. I like the heat. Oh yeah, I could see why a lot of people would want to trade that. Why a lot of people would want the chili mac. I can see why my buddy wants to get that experience again. I have a buddy who he is ex-army, and Lazarus is in the background there. Saw something interesting outside, probably one of the outside cats. But I saw that he had this whole thing, and well, you know, here's the thing. Is it good? I can see why you'd want to try this again, and see why you'd want to see if the nostalgia goes back. Because like if you're in the trenches, if you're out there, you've been cold or hot or anything like that, and you get one of these, that's good. See, it's nice and meaty. There's a little bit of that macaroni in there, which got a good little bit of give. It's not like al dente, but it's got a good spring in the bite. It's well seasoned. Just that little bit of Tabasco picked it up a notch even. It's like 8 or 9. For MREs, this is probably a 9 so far of what I've had. Like this is even better than the on a previous video. Check on VOD. Check it out. Watch it. Uh, this is better than the Italian sausage. I mean, and the Italian sausage was darn good. Like, if I got this, I'd probably never actually order this because mac and chili mac would just not be something I'd order at a restaurant. But if I were to go out and they'd serve this as a side, I would be like super happy with it. Mm-hmm. A little bit of the Ito in. Now this would be an area. This would be a thing I would totally, completely. Again, as I've said a million times, The Ito and brand teas. Like, if I could get a branding deal with them, that'd be like so insanely awesome. Just because they're really good. They're one of my favorite drinks in the world, and it's like they have like 0 to 5 calories. So it depends on which kind you get. They have 0 and 5 calories, and they're not sweet. So I'm not a huge sweet fan. So yeah, but this is excellent. This is amazing. This is something that if you get a chance to try, definitely do it. Don't take anything away from our men and women of the military. Our servicemen and women do not do it on that. But if you get a chance to try this, try it. And we finished our meal. That was our lunch for the day. That was good. The variety, pretty darn good. These nibs, I can see these be a pocket, and every once in a while pop one in your mouth to get a little bit of sugar as you're doing a long march or something like that. As always, we got the gum. I did get another Tabasco for my friend. I have a friend who's a huge hot sauce fan, and he likes Tabasco. In fact, he has a big old Tabasco shirt. Just a big bottle of Tabasco on the shirt. Not my kind of thing, but that's the way it is. We got coming up, we got more tries, more me doing crazy games. I'm holding off on Path. I'm streaming Path until it comes back with the new thing, and then I will immediately start doing my entire game, every game I play, anytime I'm playing it. I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to be putting this out on Twitch, putting it out maybe on a couple other places on my social media and that, so people can watch me on Twitch. So if you guys like, subscribe, follow, watch on VOD, watch on where you find this, enjoy, and everyone have a wonderful day. Don't get in too much trouble, and if you do, don't get caught. Laters.